What's up, the John Squad? You know what day it is. Wonderful World Wrestling Wednesdays. We're going to get into WWE Monday Night RAW talk first, like we always do Wonderful World Wrestling Wednesdays. And then I'm going to give you the WrestleMania 41 match results from night 1 and night 2 from Saturday and Sunday from this weekend, from last weekend. So let's do this. Shall John Squad. So here we go. So, John Cena kicks off Raw after becoming WWE Champion at WrestleMania 41. Cena has prepared a statement as he introduces the last real world champion as the last real champion for breaking the record and becoming a 17-time world champion. He then says the winners wrote history and fans are not worthy of him, and neither was their new little golden boy Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41. So John Cena says that the fans can't boo him one day and cheer him tonight because they have been disrespecting him for years and they owe him an apology. He says that the fans don't mean anything to him anymore because they are nothing but idiots and who have been trying to ruin his life for years. He talks about having 36 dates at the beginning of the year and now he only has 27 left before he retires in December and walks away forever from WWE. Since John Cena says that he knows fans will move on, but the belt held by many legends like Shawn Michaels, Roman Reigns, and Bruno Sammartino is coming home with him, and he'll ruin wrestling forever. He says Cody was the fans' last hope, and he was humiliated last night, and now nobody can save them from John Cena now. But since he's a good guy, he will let everybody see the last real champion. Randy Orton then appears out of nowhere with an RKO as he takes down Cena. And that's how that segment ends. So now, now, we have Liv Morgan and Rodriguez defeated Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria to win the Women's World Tag Team Championship. Liv Morgan and Rodriguez become a four-time Women's Tag Team Champion after the match. Becky Lynch snaps as she turns on Lyra and nails her over and over with the manhandle slam. Rusev officially returns to Raw on Raw tonight, and Rusev makes a quick work of the Alpha Academy in the ring as the New Day runs away scared. NXT Women's Champion Stephanie McMahon confronts Io Sky on Raw. She says Io proved she's the best. She was the best at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas, and she respects her. But she says that she says to face her tonight to see who's better. So Adam Pearce makes that match official, and Stephanie McMahon versus Io Sky ends in a no contest after Roxanne Perez and Giulia interfered. Perez and Giulia team up as they go up to Stephanie Vlogger and after Stephanie and Giulia together until Rhea Ripley makes a save. Ripley and Giulia then stare each other down. Then we had a segment with Jey Uso. Jey Uso comes out on Raw as the World Heavyweight Champion for the very first time. He breaks down the fans' chant, "You deserve it," and demand he do his entrance again, and he does. Then Jay says the world champion is now in your city, and he's arrived now, and he's wanted it since he was a kid. He says it's now time, Oos, but it wasn't an easy road, and he needed everything to defeat Gunther, and he also made him tap as he laughs. And Jay says he's grateful for his spot, and he's going to be champion that defends the title and doesn't back down. And Sami Zayn interrupted the segment as he comes to congratulate his brother Jey Uso. As they hug, they're feeling oozy, and Sami Zayn wishes he could have returned sooner to help Jay, and wishes he didn't miss WrestleMania 41 because it was hard for him. He says he wanted to make sure that he was the first one to come tell Jay how much he loves him and how proud he was of him, and is right now. Then all of a sudden, Big Jim comes out, Jimmy Uso appears, and they all celebrate together like old times. Yeet, 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 yeet. That was awesome, man. I love Jey Uso, man. He's so great. He's a good wrestler, Jey Uso, but yeah. So then we had Gunther snaps after losing to Jey Uso and jumps Michael Cole on Raw. Pat McAfee comes to his defense and winds up getting up to put to sleep on Gunther. Security and Raw Jim Pierce try to get him to stop. Dominic Mysterio defeated Penta to retain the Intercontinental Champion after JD McDonough interferes. JD McDonough is back on Raw now. He's returned. And the last segment we had on Raw was Seth Rollins comes out with Paul Heyman for the first time on Raw. Seth Rollins says that he's a visionary and he took the wise man from Rollins and took CM Punk's best friend. He says he's the winner of the main event of WrestleMania 41 as CM Punk interrupts. They go at it. Punk gets the upper hand and Paul Heyman tries to get the low blow again. But CM Punk goes for Heyman, but Seth Rollins gets the upper hand until Roman Reigns appears, takes him out, and nails a Superman punch onto Heyman. He goes for a spear, but Braun Breaker appears and takes out Roman Reigns with a gigantic spear through the barricade. As he goes crazy, the dogs are barking. Oh yeah. Well, that's how that segment ends. So yeah, that's how the segment ends with Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins uniting and standing tall with Paul Heyman. So this is going to be something interesting down the road. Can't wait to see what they do with Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins. Man, they're going to be a wrecking force to be reckoned with Paul Heyman. So now, let me give you the WrestleMania 41 results from Saturday and Sunday. So let's do the Shally John Squad. So here we go. So, night 1, April 19th of WrestleMania, we had a single match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Jey Uso defeated Gunther by submission. And we had a tag team match for the World Tag Team Championship. We had the New Day. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods defeated the Warriors, Eric and Ivar, to win the World Tag Team Championships. Then we had a single match with Jade Cargill defeating Naomi by pinfall. And Jacob Fatu defeated LA Knight by pinfall to win the WWE United States Championship. Then El Grande Americano defeated Rey Fenix by pinfall. Then we had a single match for the WWE Women's World Championship with Timothy Stratton defeated Charlotte Flair by pinfall. Then we had a triple threat match with Seth Rollins defeated CM Punk with Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns by pinfall. Then we had a triple threat match, and now we're getting into night 2 of WrestleMania 41. So night 2, April 20th, we had a triple threat match for the Women's World Championship. Io Sky defeated Bianca Belair and Ripley by pinfall. Then we had Drew McIntyre defeat Damian Priest by pinfall. Then we had a fair four match for the WWE Continental Championship where Dominic Mysterio defeated Braun Breaker, Finn Balor, and Penta by pinfall. Then we had a singles match, and this was an open challenge match where Randy Orton defeated Joe Hendry by pinfall. I believe in Joe Hendry. Then we had a singles match where Logan Paul defeated AJ Styles by pinfall. Then we had a tag team match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Lara Valkyria and Becky Lynch defeated Liv Morgan and Carol Rodriguez by pinfall. Then we had a single match for the Undisputed WWE Championship where John Cena defeated Cody Rhodes by pinfall. And that's going to do it for Wonderful World Wrestling Wednesdays. Once again, the John Squad, please like this video, leave your comments down below, and subscribe for more. You're all the best John Squad. You're one of each and every single one. Thank you all for enjoying my Wonderful World Wrestling Wednesdays videos. And don't forget to subscribe. Tap that bell and usually up in some of my videos. Peace out, the John Squad, and God bless. You mean a lot to me. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. That's all you gotta do is subscribe. Peace. See you all next Wednesday.